What's up, guys? Niall here. I feel like this video is long overdue. I've been playing MapleStory for about 2 decades on and off since 2006. This year is 2025. I lost my previous 2 accounts I made in the early 2000s, but I came back in 2016. The account I have now on regular global MapleStory is a 2016 account, and I have the proof there. So I want to make this video on my character, my equipment, because I've been a free-to-play player for about the entirety of MapleStory. I've maybe spent $10 to $20 on the game my whole life. So with the new events, the Stargazer update to version 261, with some of the previous events, with the introduction of cubes in 2010 to global MapleStory, I feel that for the free-to-play average player, they've completely knocked them off the board. The game has become entirely pay to play, except for Challenger World in 2025, this new update. And now they're just handing out players pretty much unique equipment, unique potential equipment, very strong gear for their characters. And you know, it took me years and months to get this equipment myself and to take the time to do bosses, raids, collect equipment over a long period of time. And now players can return, and in one day they can get to level 260. They can get a certain combat power. So I feel that they've taken all the glory away. So I'm going to make this video once and for all just to get my character equipment out there, so I don't have to deal with this anymore. This feeling that I've spent all this time collecting gear, and now some players can just hop in the game and get the same gear that it took a free-to-play player to get. It took years or months to progress and have a awesome gear for my Night Lord. So, and you know, that's aside from the leveling. The game used to be that, okay, to level up, you have to have a certain combat power because the content, the monsters at higher levels would require a higher combat power. So to some extent, I had to do what I had to do to keep playing the game, especially as a player. And so I didn't pay to get my gear upgraded. You can pay in MapleStory to buy cubes from the cash shop to upgrade your character, to make them a certain level or a certain strength. And that helped a lot with progression, because at a certain point I could not level up because my gear was not high enough. And this was never the case with MapleStory. And I know Niru, one of the classic, the guy to get to level 300, one of the first players, he
Software's chair
argued about this point. So
Balrog chair, probably my favorite.
Let's get on with the video. I'm going to show you guys my equipment in the Kerning City Jazz Bar, the OG place. So let's just get this video going.
Okay, hey guys, and it's Niall here. Today I'm going to show you guys my equipment, so let's check it out. I have Arcane. Man, that ain't Kerning City. That's Zakum's Altar, or Altair. Let's go to Kerning City. Let's go. 3.7 million combat power, which I'd say is pretty damn good for not spending a single dime in the game on any of this cubes for the potential. None of the flames I spent any money on. None of the Star Force for the Mesos I spent any money on. All of the stuff I've acquired is just strictly in-game trading and sometimes handouts. Okay, everyone gets help every now and then. So let's go over my equipment, and I'll quickly go over, if you guys are not up to date, I'll quickly go over where the stats come from. So the highlighted stats come from flames. We're able to flame equipment in MapleStory now. And the higher the flame stats, the more expensive the flames cost. They usually cost anywhere from 40 to 100 million Meso per flame for really good flames. The purple attack is from scrolling, and the orange attack is from star forcing, aka spending Meso on equipment. Okay, so I spent a lot of Meso to star force my weapon from 1 star or 0 stars to 11 stars. For example, if we check it out real quick, to bring this weapon from 11 to 12 stars is 29 million Mesos. Okay, so I only have 100 million Mesos right now, and only a 45% chance of success. I could lose all of my Mesos just trying to get 3 more luck and 5 more attack power on my claw, which it is worth it, but I'm very happy with where my character is. I'm here to show you guys what I've built throughout the years, through doing quest lines, through grinding, through doing boss raids, and getting enough cubes to drop, and mesos to scroll my equipment. And sometimes I have used events to get this up, so let's just go straight to it. Both of these rings, 25 attack power, 25 magic attack, are from the events, and they have legendary potential, which is amazing. 18% luck, 12% luck on this one. This is my claw, unique potential, 303 weapon attack, my hat, face accessory, and my badge, all unique potentials. Again, free to play. I did not pay for any of this. Very good emblem, 9% attack power, 12% damage. My charm is 9% damage and 15% luck. This is Arcane Umbra equipment. I got collectively for 800 million. A guild member actually gave me these gloves, which were probably 200 to 250 million. Gloves are a little more expensive to come by. I got this from doing a pink bean raid solo. It's a very good pocket item, 5% stats and 11% attack power total. And I got this heart. I believe I got this through the event. 15 attack power, very nice, with a very nice potential there. And finally, the Gollix equipments. This is from Gollix, the Masteria boss. And in order to get his scrolls, which give you attack power, as you can see on my ring here, you would need to do Helix. And Helix drops these coins. And Helix is a boss that requires about 10 million combat power, so I fall completely short of that. I would need another person helping me out, carrying my character to do those bosses. So I still have to flame. These items are flamed, but the shoulder's not, and the shoes are flamed, not scrolled, not star powered, gloves not star powered, cape not star powered or scrolled. So I have some work to do, guys. I have to even star power my Gollix stuff. First, I would need to get carried in Helix to get the proper scrolls. If I don't use the proper scrolls, then I will just have luck. Plus, I can just get plus luck. But if I use the proper scrolls, like you guys saw on my ring, you can get weapon attack as well. So, guys, to do this character free to play, it's been over a few years, on and off. I haven't played every single day for these years, but I've played a lot to get my equipment up. I wasn't always able to grind because I needed to get my equipment up to grind, but now the game has changed where they're giving out players equipment that are coming back, so you can grind and you're allowed to grind. So that's why this is Challenger World. They're challenging people to grind again and come back to the game. So I'm happy that people are coming back to the game and that MapleStory is shining a new light as a player who started in 2007 and has had this account since 2016. Surprised Guru here speaking. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a fantastic time.